Boilermakers underway in West Lafayette. Charlie Jones back receiving kicks. And here comes Charlie. And Charlie tripped up across the 20-yard line. On its first possession of each game, Purdue has thrown the ball, but here in game number 4, they run it. And that's going to be Dylan Downing for a gain of 2, a walk-on. Transfer from UNLV. 26th carry on the season for Downing. King Doru is out again tonight as he's dealing with a calf injury, so Downing, the starting tailback. We'll see the walk-on Devin Mockabee and maybe Kobe Lewis in the backfield for Purdue tonight. And now here's Burton. This is his game. Here's an option flip, and it's Downing, and Downing down the sideline. And Downing with a big run. And that's what Burton does bring, that run-pass option skill set and a big play for the Boilermakers.
Certainly. They didn't refer to him as a scrambling quarterback, but they said he's more prone to run than Aiden O'Connell.
Inside the 45-yard line, here's Burton throwing, and there is Charlie Jones, and he's wrapped up after a gain of about 4 by Smoke Mungeon. After a gain of 5, quick hit once again is Jones. Nice blocking as he is stacked up about a yard shy of the first down by linebacker Morgan Joseph. On 3rd down and 1, it's Burton faking it to Tracy, and Burton will keep it right on cue. Jake Butt, that's a first down as Burton kept the ball.
Excellent.
1st and 10 Purdue.
Excellent scheme. Last week they put Tyrone Tracy in the backfield. They did some unique things. That time they bring him in the jet sweep, fake the handoff, and it gets the linebackers to vacate the middle of the field. Burton sees that, tucks his shoulder, and goes rumbling, tumbling, stumbling, moving the chains.
It's a gain of 9 for Burton, first down. Mockabee the tailback, and here is the walk-on. A great story for Purdue early on. He scampers for about 2. It's a gain of 2. It's Burton. Throws. Mockabee the catch. First down as he's knocked out of bounds inside the 15-yard line by Armani Eli Adams. Burton had all day on 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. They set up the screen to Jones, and that's well contained by the Owls. There's Tyrone Tracy Jr. makes a cut and then is brought down at around the 8-yard line after a gain of 3.
We call it a tweener, but sometimes it can be a positive. And when you have a creative play caller like Jeff Brom, he's going to use Tyrone Tracy to his advantage. Here you see him in the backfield lining up at running back now. Now you're motioning out to empty. Look at what that's doing to the FAU defense. It's forcing them to communicate and get them on their heels.
On 3rd and 4 towards the end zone. That's in for 6. Touchdown, Charlie Jones. Boilermakers are on the board.
This is just my guy on your guy. Nothing too crazy about this. Just an out route. And Jones, he is a technician running routes, little 5-yard ball, and then Burton delivers a strike. He was really accurate. You could feel how comfortable he was on that first drive. We talked about it. The first 15 plays are scripted. That's on Jeff Brom doing a great job getting his quarterback comfortable and into this game.
Extra point up and good. Jay-Sean Platt awaits the kick from Chris Van Ekeren. And no return for Platt, and the Owls will have the ball. The Owls quarterback is 6th-year senior Nkosi Perry, and this is an Owls team that will try and run the football tonight. They do so with Larry McCammon, junior from Hoover, Alabama.
So Nkosi Perry, he's going to provide an excellent test to see if the secondary has made any changes.
And on the jet sweep, spinning across the 30-yard line is LeJontay Wester. On 3rd down defense to start the year. It's McCammon trying the middle. He is stacked up and he is short. Loris Johnson, number 90, plugged that hole from the get-go. No gain. It's 4th down. From this group on 3rd and short, Charlie Jones back to receive the Riley Thompson punt. And a good boot from the Aussie, sending Jones back to the 10. And he has stood up at around the 12-yard line. Good punt from Riley Thompson, pinning Purdue deep. O'Connell out tonight with an undisclosed injury. And that ball's on the ground, and it's loose near the end zone. Still loose to the end zone. The pile builds, and it's recovered by the Owls. An incomplete forward pass is the ruling, denying TJ Young, who's back healthy tonight, a chance for the Owls to pull within 1.
Oh, my. Well, more games are lost than won, and Purdue fans know that all too well. Their 2 losses, you really feel that Purdue gave those ones away. My goodness, especially backed up in here. That's on the quarterback, though. You certainly can't afford that.
And that was the right call. A pop pass forward. 3rd down and 8. And inside their own 20-yard line. Burton time zips it across the 30-yard line. That's caught for a 1st down by TJ Sheffield. Another quick hit. We've seen this play already tonight. It's Charlie Jones, and that ball's out. That's loose, and this one is going to be Owls football. Smoke Mungeon knocked it free, then recovered it. FAU forces a turnover, and the Owls will have it.
Sale, you think, all right, we dodged a bullet. You give it right back to him. Smoke Mungeon, the best cover corner on this FAU defense, and that time we call him a ball hawk. Charlie Jones just a little loose with it. You really got to tuck it, and he's cradling the ball too much, and Smoke Mungeon says, I'll take those cookies. Just like we were talking about, strips the ball out. Realistically, one was bailed out on that drive.
3rd lost fumble for Purdue this year. Now Perry looking deep for Wester, and that's out of bounds.
Pass it. You want to establish the run game for some balance.
There's Perry on the rollout. That's deflected by Chris Jefferson. The 5th-year senior, number 17, got his arms up and deflected that pass. It's 3rd and long. This 4-down territory here for FAU on 3rd and 10.
Just me. Let's see what play call they go with.
Set up the screen in traffic. That's Western. He is popped immediately by Jamari Brown. So FAU set up in great field position, but they've gone backwards by a yard. So Thompson boots it from his own 45. And Jones, fair catch at the 10s. With that, Purdue is 1-2 instead of possibly 3-0. And now here is Downing with a great run. Downing down the sideline. He's out of bounds near the 40. See how well Purdue is doing on the ground so far tonight. That's been an issue for a long time now here in West Lafayette. Here's Burton stepping up. Under pressure, keeping the play alive. Fires downfield, incomplete. Well contained by the Owls. Looking for Jones, made 2 FAU defenders around him. Kobe Lewis checks in a tailback for the 1st time. Here's Burton with an option. He'll keep it and lower the helmet out near the 40. Connell and Alimo chatting there on the sideline. Purdue 3 of 3 on 3rd down. The Owls bring pressure. Quick throw towards the sideline, incomplete. Intended for Payne Durham. Wonderful career for Jonte Wester. Back deep to receive this punt. Jack Ansel. And Wester with a return. Runs into his own man. That stops any momentum he had going. It's in Burton so far, Jake. 3 drives, but will number 1 come in next? We'll find out after FAU starts this drive. That's a run. It was Barry Mobley. His first carry tonight. Redshirt freshman from Miami, brought down by Branson Dean. FAU so far 12 total yards of offense, and Mobley trying to change that and dives near the 35, and that'll be the first down tonight for FAU. It's Mobley again, 3rd straight carry, and flag comes in as the ball comes out. Blown dead for now, a gain of 2.
Defense number 58, 10-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
That time it's a great catch by the judge, and he rightfully calls Branson Dean for holding.
Near the 45-yard line. Now the Owls will be back inside Boilermaker territory for the 1st time. There McCammon. Barry threw that one into traffic, and that's caught by Wester.
Purdue is sitting there, as they always do, with 1 safety in the middle of the field. That means you have single coverage on those 2 receivers outside.
And he'll be short. It's a boot for Perry. He'll throw to Wester, incomplete.
Oh my.
And there is a flag.
Prior to the pass, holding defense number 7, 10-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Jamari Brown starting tonight. Reese Taylor out tonight with an injury.
You know, that's probably the correct call, Corey.
Second penalty on this drive. Mobley back in a tailback. So Barry Mobley spins across the 35, picked up about 2, tackled by Chris Jefferson. We're the second most penalized team of the Big Ten entering play this weekend. Here's an option run. And here's Perry with a first down burst inside the 20. There's Mobley for about 2.
That's the end of the first
The
quarter.
Owls, they have dropped 7 straight against Big Ten teams. Willie Taggart's team is on the move.
It's the officials. Those don't even give them the chance to call.
Saw how penalties crush Purdue's chances to win last week up in Syracuse. Well stretched out that time by the Boilermakers. OC brothers on the give to Johnny Ford. 26-yard try for Morgan Suarez. Left-footed kicker, 4-5 on the year. And this one is good inside the left upright.
But it's been critical moments throughout the game that have cost them opportunities to win on a consistent basis.
There's Charlie Jones, and he is walloped across the 20-yard line. He can throw it, and Alimo does into some traffic, incomplete near the 45-yard line, intended for T.J. Sheffield.
Averaging over 10 catches per game, over 15 targets a game. High usage.
There's Alimo, he goes up high, and he took a hit. Out of bounds near the 30-yard line, but he pops right back up after a gain of 6. And 3rd and short, Alimo pressured. Caught Durham well shy of the first down. Jaleel McCray among those that made the stop. Jeff Brom told us yesterday that both will play. Another good punt from Ansel. No chance for Wester. This is going to bounce inside the 10 of beauty from Jack Ansel. Right now as the Owls pin back after a 67-yard punt. Here's McCammon. Not much. Maybe got 1. Second down and 9. Again, not much is happening for McCammon and this FAU ground game. So there's 1 yard passing, and they're going to run it on 3rd and 9. And McCammon fighting and spinning, and he'll have a first down near the 15.
9 spinning back for an extra 4 yards after contact.
And now tempo, and this is Perry. He'll keep it this time. He'll pick up maybe 1.
He stayed home and made the open field tackle on the quarterback. I think they think number 5 is going to be a future star here at Purdue.
Option toss. Here's McCammon. And he'll plunge forward across the 19 to the 20 and pick up 4, setting up about a 3rd and 5.
Look at how low Purdue's defense is.
5 receivers set. This one floated near the 40, and coming back and catching this one is Austin Evans.
Downfield, once again, you're asking a lot of your corners and your linebackers to cover these guys vertically.
Now back to the ground, and it's Cannon. 2nd and 6, time for Perry down the sideline. That's open, and that's caught by Wester, and that's a catch. So Wester down the sideline, shoved down by Jamari Brown, and the Owls are on the move. First down.
That's a rope. You see him pump fake there. They run the screen so early and often in this game. That time Perry pump fakes, put that one on a petri dish for his receiver there.
And now this offense is moving with tempo, and Perry's going to throw that late, and that's caught by Tony Johnson. And he'll pick up maybe about 3. Chris Jefferson made the stop. It looked like Perry was going to run, but then at the last second did fire.
You said about the secondary, that time they stayed disciplined and made the tackle there for a minimal gain.
Taggart coached at Oregon for 1 season in 17. Perry up the middle for 1. Out of the pistol on 3rd down and 7. Play clock late. They get it off. It's an option toss. Here's McCammon trying to get the edge out near the 20. He's going to be out of bounds in about a yard and a half shy, maybe a yard of the first down. It's 4th and inches. Perry, 6'4", 198, has McCammon right behind him. It's Perry looking for a crease, and he'll have it. As Perry stretches out to the 17-yard line, that'll be an FAU first down. The 13th play of this drive. On 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. It's McCammon. across the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of close to 3. Fakasieki along with Johnson combined on the stop. On 2nd down and 7, it's Perry in the pocket to the end zone. That is caught by Wester. Touchdown, FAU. And for the first time tonight, the Owls have the lead with 5:46 to go until halftime. Veteran offensive line, Jake, gave Perry a pocket in time.
Exactly. We've been calling for it all drive, Corey, saying, hey, Purdue is sitting in one high man. They are not respecting the FAU passing attack. At some point, you knew they had to make a throw downfield. That's really one of the first throws they've actually made, plus 5-10 yards downfield, and it was really a relatively easy completion.
And Suarez boots through the extra point.
Football in 60 is presented by Rocket Mortgage. For the playbook on home loans, Rocket can.
Point FAU was going to come to it and challenge them. That time they did, and it resulted in a touchdown.
We saw co-DC Ron English, and chatting with him yesterday, he didn't hide his words. He said, we've been bad defensively in the 2nd and 4th quarters. Nothing bad here about Deion Burks on the return. So Charlie Jones no longer returning. It's Deion Burks getting a chance and making something out of it.
Well, you said it, 8 of 11 at this point. He's been the most comfortable guy.
Late clock here, Jake. And they just got it off in time. And here is Downing. Trying the right side, picks up a couple.
They're very pass happy, but their rushing attack has been seen a lot of success here early in the game.
After a gain of 2, up the middle, it's Downing again as the pile builds across the 50 down to the 48. And Burton will keep it himself, and that is well contained by the Owls, and he is short by about a yard. Eddie Williams, the Owls' leading tackler among those in on the stop, along with Morvin Joseph. So it's 4th and short.
So you got 2 extra linemen and a tight end in.
They load it up and try to find a hole for Downing, and he is going to be short. Got to my right, he may grab an oar. He's pretty fired up right now. The Owls offense fired up as well. Another good play on 1st down. Across the 40-yard line, it's Johnny Ford playing his 2nd game of the season.
Good play. I'm going to raise you one. How about a great play? That was just a little screen, but a lot of misdirection. Really confused the Purdue defense, and what is really a 6-yard pass in air turned into a big game.
And a 14-yard game. Here comes the tempo, and now the Owls go back on the ground. A gain of 6. Scotty Humpick made the stop. Ford, number 5 for FAU. He was cleared to play his first game the day before last week's game due to personal reasons. And Willie Taggart told us this week, certainly getting back in the mix in the game plan. And here comes Ford on cue, runs out of bounds inside the 30 and picks up another FAU 1st down, a 7-yard gain.
Florida Atlantic has really found their rhythm. They got Purdue completely on their heels right now.
1st down, it's McCammon. A couple. FAU has all 3 timeouts left.
A huge opportunity for Florida Atlantic to take complete control over this game.
2nd and 7, quick throw. LeJante Wester caught the touchdown earlier this quarter. Reception, and he's out of bounds near the 21 after a gain of 3.
Here it is again. Wait till you see Purdue. Wait till you see this wide shot of Purdue. You got one safety in the middle of the field, and then everybody else is manned up in a one-on-one matchup. Can they take advantage of it?
St. Perry does that, and cannot connect inside the 15-yard line intended for Ford.
One-on-one matchups, you got to challenge them downfield more consistently here in the 2nd half.
Especially a 39-yard try, high snap handled, and Suarez is good. 2nd field goal for the redshirt freshman Morgan Suarez, so the Owls add on and now lead 13-7. 25, Deion Burks, number 4, had a great return last time, and this will be Burks again. Can he do it again? Here's Burks. And he leaves his feet. He goes high, and he stood up and tackled near the 25-yard line. A return of about 20. On 1st down, and it's Durham. And Durham across the 30. As the clock is running, you thought that Durham should be in play here late 1st half.
good target to get him back comfortable in this game.
Catch for Durham tonight after a gain of 8. This one towards the sideline. That is tiptoeing Maccabee. Now the man that's known as Crazy Legs by his head coach, and those legs were rather crazy, on display there for a first down.
Living into the nickname.
On first down, wide open is Maccabee. Well-designed play, and Maccabee is shoved out near the 30. His third reception tonight is a big one. First down, Purdue. Gain of 31. Here's Burton stepping up, pressured, in trouble, and will let that one go out of bounds into the FAU bench. Pressured from Jamie Petway. His last start, his only start, was with UCLA back in 2019. On 2nd and 10, over the middle, that's caught. And there's Charlie Jones, haven't said his name in a while. Maccabee to Burton's left. And Burton surveys. Now rolls, looking, he'll throw that one to Jones, and that's a catch, and he's out of bounds. And that is going to be near the 12, a gain of 2.
A lot of size, so down here in the red zone, size wins. It's a condensed field, you're not going to get a lot of separation. Sometimes you just want to throw it to a big body.
On 2nd down, Burton looking for the end zone, and it's bobbled and caught for a touchdown. Charlie Jones for the 2nd time tonight. Burton's mom and dad applauding the effort. Wonderful throw, phenomenal catch. To put Purdue back on top. And does just that. Seven-play, 75-yard drive that took only 59 seconds. Formation backfield. This is Mobley. And he's tackled at the 29. Doesn't look like either side will burn a timeout, and that'll be the final play of this first half. We have ourselves a game. To begin the second half, as that one sails through the end zone. Here's Perry on an option. He'll keep it. And he takes a hit in 30, but still picks up collision. Right before halftime, this Purdue defense is missing its leader once again. Jalen Graham is out. Still recovering from the fractured leg that he suffered against Penn State in the opener. Still a week or 2 away. 3rd down at about 3. On 3rd down, incomplete. Intended for Wester. Thompson, impressive first half. Both punters performed well in the first half. And there's Jones now, looking for some space. Great cut. Charlie Jones, here we go. He's got friends in front, and Jones out of bounds across the 45-yard line. There are 2 flags on the field near the Purdue 34 and 35-yard lines. So we'll see if this is coming back.
On the play, personal foul, continuing to participate without a helmet. Kicking team, that penalty is declined. Holding during the return team, that 10-yard penalty is enforced at the end of the run. It'll be first down.
They work about 30 on any given week, and all those plays are up regardless of whether O'Connell was going to be able to play. Let's see if they get to some of these here in the second half.
Gracie in motion. That's a run for Downing, and Downing, nice hole. Still fighting, and Downing still not down. Then he's finally planted hard by Morgan Joseph, but a strong run there for Downing, a gain of 8. Eddie Williams, by the way, did jog off okay, so he should be able to return here momentarily for FAU. As Downing has stood up. And now flags come in late. No gain on the play, but we have flags, multiple flags all over the field.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 31, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
It's Dwight Toombs. What a key pick last week against UCF.
That's number 31's first unsportsmanlike of the game.
On first down from inside the FAU 30-yard line. Pressure coming from the right side as Burton finds Maccabee, splits away once, and now will be tackled near the 20. There is a flag, 2 flags thrown back at the 40. Burton was hit late.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 2. Will penalize half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
First half, Jake, penalty-free football, but on this drive, already 30 yards of penalties. So now first and goal. As Burton finds Tracy. Looking for a cutback lane, and it's not there. Downing in motion on second and goal. It's going to be Burton, a design run. And he takes a loss. Back to the 14, so after a loss of 1, now 4 more on the negative side. Burton's needed to make a big throw. He's gone to number 15. Jones lined up, top of your screen. On third and goal, it's over the middle, looking for Durham into traffic, and that is a flag. And it's an incomplete pass. Armani Eli Adams came up with the ball in traffic. Flag thrown back of the end zone.
Pass interference. Defense number 3. The foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. First and goal.
You're asking your guy to run down with one of the better tight ends in the conference. That time Eddie Williams just wasn't up for the challenge, and clearly a pass interference.
Now first and goal.
Now you got to take advantage of this field position in these penalties if you're Purdue.
It's Downing up the middle. Downing driving for the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Purdue.
Right on cue. A cat has 9 lives, right? And Purdue that time took advantage of it and ended that drive with the touchdown. A lot of it assisted by penalties by the Florida Atlantic defense.
Bitterman's extra point is good. Another flag, by the way.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Defense number 2. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the ensuing kickoff.
Willie Taggart's team, they're coming unglued here early on in this third quarter.
Football in 60 is presented by Rocket Mortgage. For the playbook on home loans, Rocket can.
Some momentum, some composure back here after an ugly series defensively. A strong start defensively for Purdue as Lawrence Johnson stopping McCammon.
At some point, FAU, you're going to have to challenge Florida, or you're going to have to challenge Purdue vertically.
Try to do that here, and the pile builds out to the 30-yard line. Tony Johnson made the catch, a gain of close to 5.
When it's a 1 high safety look, one of those extra safeties in the box to stop the run, so you would say we got to try to pass the ball.
FAU 2 out of 9 on third down. This one too high, incomplete. Poorly thrown to Johnny Ford. Charlie Jones, great return last time. Low punt on a bounce, and Jones is bottled up across the 30-yard line.
With an extra lineman there, that's 74 Eric Miller in at the right tight end position to start the drive.
There's Devin Maccabee, and right on cue, Jake with that added strength and bulk on the line. Maccabee picks up 7.
Coach called him a wet bar of soap. That truly paints the picture for how this guy is as a runner, huh? Slippery.
Berkeley, the running backs coach, will try to slip for a first down and does. Great cutback, and Maccabee still going. Hard run across midfield to the 49, first down Purdue. Boy, what a treat this has been for a guy whose dream was to play here and to be a Boilermaker, and he is making the most of this opportunity. Flag thrown as Burton throws wide open, Payne Durham. And Durham keeps his feet and hurdles out of bounds near the 23. Flag at the 30 and a flag back at the Purdue 45 for now a gain of 26, but we'll see.
2 fouls on the play. Holding offense number 63. Holding defense number 4. The penalty's offset. Repeat second down.
It's TJ Young for FAU and Marcus Bowe for Purdue. First carry for Kobe Lewis tonight. And Lewis picks up about 4, tackled by Petway. 13 catches for Burton, for Durham rather, entering play tonight. That was tops among all Big Ten tight ends. And there's another nice run, first down run for Kobe Lewis.
I'll tell you what, they've come to the run quite a bit this game, and they've had a lot of success.
There's Lewis again, cutting it outside. Now makes a good move inside the 35, and picks up about 6.
You can be a passing team, but you have to run it enough just to keep the defense honest. Establishing a rushing game will help your passing game.
Burton from behind, pressure coming, and he could sense that time was running out, and then at the last moment did throw that ball wisely out of bounds. On 3rd down and 4, Burton time, and that's intercepted! Picked off by Toombs! His second straight pick on back-to-back Saturdays. And on 3rd down, Burton picked off by Toombs, and the Owls make a play on defense.
He read his eyes like a children's book. Look at this. Look at him trigger on that. Great hands, great catch, but it was a telegraphed throw by number 12, Austin Burton. Here it is. Here's a better look at it. He's just staring it down. You know all day he wants to come to that slant. And Dwight Toombs, once again, read him like a book. Like, let's watch his eyes. Look at 12's eyes. Where's he throwing? He's going there the whole time. He wants to get it to the slant, and as a safety, you've got to read the quarterback's eyes, and then you got to make the play, and that's a great play, a huge play by Dwight Toombs.
So back-to-back games, the pick for Dwight Toombs. With about 6:05 to go in the 3rd quarter, a gain of about 2 for Larry McCammon. And Perry looking deep, has a man wide open. That's caught by Burton. And Jaquan Burton, beautifully thrown by Perry, and there's the big play that FAU had not had this entire half. 3 yards in stride, Perry to Burton. And on 1st down, Perry throws up and incomplete. Jamal Edrin, haven't called his name much tonight. Longest play from scrimmage, but now it's an option toss, and good hit there from O.C. Brothers, lowering that shoulder on McCammon. 3rd and long.
And they're sitting in cover. You see the 2 safeties here by Purdue, so you do see the adjustment. They're committing more guys to the back end.
Over the middle into the end zone, touchdown! LaJonte Wester for the 2nd time tonight, right between those 2 safeties, and FAU is a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up, and it looks like they're going to kick it and settle for the extra point try.
I'll tell you, I get it. I understand you want to run the ball. But the weakness of this Purdue defense has been the pass defense. That time they're in split safety. Okay, so you have more in the back end, but there's a hole in the middle of the defense. When you go split safety, the weak point is in between those 2 guys. That's just a post and an accurate throw by N'Kosi Perry. I'll tell you what, we got a ball game on our hands here.
Point after try is good for Suarez to make this a 1-point game. Charlie Jones returning punts, not kicks. This is Deion Burks, his 3rd return. And Burks is brought down near the 30.
Certainly the body of work says Burton's been playing a quality game.
And here's a run. Downing. They'll pick up close to 4, maybe 5.
The tables have turned.
2nd down and 5. It's Downing again. Big hole. Downing makes a cut. 1st down near midfield.
I know you want to pass the ball, but right now this rushing game has got a lot of momentum.
And they stick with it. And Downing brought down from behind by Jacob Merrifield.
Well, they had one to Payne Durham that got called back, remember? They've had some success. This one's off the play action pass. Double move to Charlie Jones.
Looking deep, looking for Jones, and this one knocked away. Justin McKiffin step for step with Charlie Jones. Burton throws, and there's Durham, and Durham with the catch. About 2 yards shy of the 1st down. Eddie Williams was with Durham. Purdue 0 of 1 on 4th down tonight. Mockabee the tailback. It's going to be a pass. It's Burton, now may run. Looking for a pocket, will float this one, and that's caught inside the 40. There is a flag thrown, caught by Tracy. There's a flag at the 35-yard line for now a gain of 3 and a Purdue first down pending the call.
To the pass, holding, defense number 4, 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a heck of a play by Burton. When he steps up in the pocket, there's really nothing there. Tracy really isn't even open. Off-balance throw.
FAU happy to get T.J. Young back tonight. Redshirt junior, but a crucial penalty there. And now it's Lewis with the run. 5 for 49 this half. Burton in trouble, and he's wrapped up and sacked at the 35-yard line. Latrell Jean with his second sack of the year. Back tonight, 2 offensive lines on both sides that don't give up too many. On 3rd down and 13 over the middle, and that's caught inside the 30-yard line by Tracy. Well shy of the line to gain, clock running, and that'll do it for quarter number 3. His second year with Purdue, began his college career at Samford. From 47, that's on the way to the right, trying to hook back, and no. It was tipped by Eddie Williams. And Willie Taggart's team to start the 4th makes a play on special teams. Down 1. And now Zuberi Mobley is the tailback to N'Kosi Perry's left. And Perry's going to keep this one, and he has a ton of space out of bounds. First down across the 40.
He's the running back like he did there. Perry knows to pull it, and that time no one out in space. The Purdue defense, and they're back to it again.
Keeps it again, and Perry cuts back once, twice, and now loses his footing at the 35-yard line. 21 more on the ground. You see the night for Perry in the air and on the ground. And now he will throw. Time, rolling, throwing, and too far for Burton. Second down.
With separation, really had him open. If he could turn some of those into completions, this game looks a little bit different.
How even the yardage is tonight on all sides. Perry looking for a deep shot, and that is caught by Wester. Here's Wester trying to get a block, and does. Wester is forced out near the 5. Jaquan Burton with a good block, and then Cam Allen with a touchdown saving play defensively. FAU can't pick up a first down, by the way. This is 2nd down and 4. And here's Johnny Ford. He stood up about a yard shy of the line to gain. It'll be 3rd down and about 1. Tackled by Scotty Humping. And a lot of pushing and shoving after the play. See Ford on the ground, helped up by Edrin. 3rd and 1. It's Mobley to the right side, and Mobley's going to have a first down. On 1st and goal. Nothing there for Mobley. Kadron Jenkins with a big tackle and a loss of 1. On 2nd and goal. Perry rolling, stutters, now floats to the end zone, going up, catching that with a foot down. Yes, touchdown, Jaquan Burton. There's a flag back at the goal line on the near side of the field.
Foul. Illegal block below the waist. Offense number 43. 15-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
All right, Jake, what happened here?
So this is a new rule. You are only allowed to cut block within the tackle box. The tackle box is defined by the outside arm of either of your tackles, and that extends 1 yard down the field. So you're going to see the cut block coming. There's the tackle box. It's defined. And then the cut block right there by your right tackle. It's way too far outside of that box and way too long after the snap. Watch the right, I think that's actually the right tight end there at the very number 69 right there, and he dives and cuts. You cannot cut block outside of the tackle box that time. That's clear as day. That's a new rule that was put in this offseason to try to protect the players.
And look at this. It pushes the ball all the way back to the 18-yard line and denies the Owls the lead for now. Perry trying to get some of that back, and that's incomplete. Knocked away by Jamari Brown. Intended for Jamal Edrin. 3rd and goal.
No holding, no DPI.
On 3rd and goal, Perry hit into traffic, deflected and intercepted. Here comes Jefferson again. Jefferson did this against Penn State. Jefferson still up and wrapped up on the 35-yard line. The 16th career pick for the 5th-year senior Chris Jefferson, 2nd this year. 3rd down into coverage, and Purdue with the ball, the lead following Jefferson's 2nd interception this season. And now it's Mockabee with a flag thrown. He's upended at around the 32.
Holding on Purdue.
Holding. Offense number 63. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 1st down.
It's on 1st and 20. Burton and not on the same page there with Tyrone Tracy Jr. just thrown a little in front. And Burton is out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 3rd down and long after a gain of 2. Still early on, flag down. Free play right now, and Burton will take off and run a good run. I guess a lot of what Purdue lost on the penalty back. Down near the 33-yard line, a gain of 9.
Illegal formation. Offense number 73 was lined up off the line of scrimmage. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
It's Daniel Johnson, starting right tackle tonight, playing tonight because Cam Craig is out. So another Purdue penalty. 4th and 7. After declining the penalty. And now Burton with a pocket over the middle, and that's caught. And it's Charlie Jones, 1st down inside the 20. His 3rd year of the program. On 1st down, it's Mockabee. Mockabee moving that body, strong run near another 1st down.
Look who's playing left tight end. That's actually an offensive lineman. So heavy set, heavy run emphasis. You have your typical 5 down lineman, but you're bringing in some extra beef, a 300-pounder to go with Payne Durham.
Towards the back of the end zone, and that is caught for a touchdown. What a catch by T.J. Shippey. And the point after try on Finneran is good. Still a 1-score game. And Ekrin with the kick. And a fair catch for Jay-Sean Platt.
And Brock Thompson, get some of your starters back in this lineup, and it should raise the floor.
That ball came out. And Perry jumped on top of it.
Communication between the back and the quarterback has to be flawless, or something like that might happen.
The design run this time, and Perry not much. 3rd down at about 5. Hammond and Ford to outer side of Perry on 3rd and 5. Pressured, Perry escapes, throws, and dropped. And then McCammon took a hit late, and here come multiple flags. Purdue had it stopped. It was a drop, but now FAU will get a fresh set of downs.
Personal foul. Late hit. Defense number 20. 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Jamari Brown, number 7, lined up defensively top of your screen. Took off his helmet, but he's still on the field here. Over the middle, that's caught open. And that's Edrin keeping his feet. Jamal Edrin still not down. And now he is inside the 20-yard line.
Running a post route there. Finds the pocket again. You're playing 1 high safety, so the pocket there is on the hash, right in between where your corner is and your safety is. That's an easy read for N'Kosi Perry and an easy throw for N'Kosi Perry.
And at 39, now the swing pass to Mobley. Versus field, and now Mobley dives down near the 12. Gain of about 5. On second down. Perry keeps it, gets a block from Mobley, and he'll pick up a first down. It's tackled near the 5. Made the block. Hammond back in at tailback. On 1st and goal. He's trying to set up the screen. That's caught, and that's a touchdown. 3rd time tonight, it's LeJohntay Wester. Wester had 4 touchdown receptions all year before tonight. He's had 3 alone tonight. And this is a 2-point game. Purdue fans in disbelief right now. 2-point try upcoming.
You're right. I mean, if there's one guy you should have your eyes on, if you're Purdue's defense, it's got to be number 1, LeJohntay Wester. His 3rd touchdown already tonight. If there's one guy you say, hey, we can't let you beat us, it's got to be number 1. Let's see if FAU comes back to him down here again.
2-point conversion. You may throw it. Wester will, and he throws it towards the end zone, and that is picked off by Cam Allen. He had a man open, but poorly thrown by Wester. It looked like Jaquan Burton was wide open, back part of the end zone, but a poorly thrown ball from Wester denied FAU's chances to tie this game. And no return for Burks.
Everybody knows those stats aren't going to win you enough ball games.
Running in a tailback. And here's Downing with a nice hard run, 1st down out near the 38. It's Downing as he slithers his way across the 40. Wisely, Burton led in this play clock. Wind down before each and every snap. And again, it's Downing. At what point does FAU begin to start burning some timeouts? 3rd down upcoming.
It's Charlie Jones, one of the best receivers in the country, is one-on-one with no safety help over top.
Burton rolls and throws. It's Durham, and Durham stretches, and he'll be short by about 2 yards. A 1st down saving tackle made by Armani Eli Adams. It's 4th and short. They just got it off in time. It's Ansel. Big kick, and this one will bounce at the 5 and bounce towards the goal line, and it's a touchback.
This season alone, they've lost 2 games. Penn State and Syracuse. This specific situation has cost them games.
And now a strong start from OC Brothers. All 3 timeouts left, and that's incomplete. He's been off the mark a few times with that throw. Too high for Wester.
All right, here we are. Purdue is playing. Look at the safety. Once again, this is their DNA. They're playing cover 1 defense. You're going to leave your guys on an island. You got to play clean. No penalties.
On 3rd and 8, Perry steps up. He's going to run it, picks up a block, and Perry has a 1st down across the 35. Jamal Edrin, a key block to open up some room for Perry to pick up that 1st down. Now this is caught by Burton, and Burton's out of bounds near the 43. After a gain of 6, Perry taking a shot down the sideline, and too far, incomplete. Intended for Burton. On 3rd and 4, Purdue brings 4, and that's a stretch and a catch, but short of the 1st down to Tony Johnson.
FAU's going with a couple extra tight ends, a couple extra linemen, so you're thinking run, but Purdue's matching their personnel. Look at that box. Look at what you see.
Perry trying. And now the ball came out. It's a live ball. It's recovered by Sanusi Kane. Kane came away with it, and he's wrestled down near the 20. We're seeing 2 fourth-quarter turnovers. Jefferson, an interception, and Kane picks up the fumble. And now Burton will take a knee. FAU has 2 timeouts left.
Timeout, Florida Atlantic.
We'll keep it here as the Owls burn their 2nd.
30-second timeout.
Finally winning a close one.
Burton again takes a knee. Connell out tonight. Michael Alaimo had 1 series, but it's been number 12 tonight. Well, that ball came out, by the way. And now a flag is thrown. They'll stop play with 33 seconds. There's a false start, but things were moving fast there. For the Owls, all 6 this half.
The ball was recovered by the offense. The clock will start on my signal.
Ball came out. Well, that was a live ball.
I was kind of sarcastically saying it, right?
And the Boilermakers hang on and win by 2, 28-26. Austin Burton in his first start as a Boilermaker